We're getting some fucking crazy ass storm right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record this entire video before the power or internet goes out. But what is going on, guys? It is your boy Jinzle, guys. A brand new video here today, and today I am going to show you guys the most optimal strat to unlock Nebula Camo. So this is going to be the strat. I mean, dude, look at how fucking good that Nebula Camo looks. What a great shot for the video. That was awesome. But this strat is going to work if you guys are working on Nebula right now. There's really no easy way around doing like the opals and the golds and the critical kills and whatnot. That's just time consuming. But this is the most optimal strat to kill your 10 elite zombies, because that's what you have to do for each challenge for every single weapon in the game. I'm still using this same save file that I've been using for like the last 2 videos or so. So I'm going to show you guys once we get into this. But last night I ended up actually doing my first Nebula challenge in this same still directed mode, by the way. It's just like the easiest, most optimal way to do this entire challenge. It's actually just like a cheat code. I mean, besides critical kills, this has been easily, and I mean easily, the greatest way of doing this entire challenge, especially as far as the manglers go and now the elite zombies. So we're loaded in here, and as you guys are going to see, I have a ray gun. So the ray gun is actually the beginning of this most optimal strat. So what I'm going to do now is I've done, I think, pretty much all of the wall buy weapons. So we're going to go do, I think, the last wall buy weapon that I can do. I did this shotgun already. Buy this DM10. All the zombies are spawning in. Cool, cool. No big deal. Just run by all of them, and we're just gonna go pack-a-punch this thing, and then I will show you guys the exact strategy. And I mean, honestly, the most time-consuming part of this entire thing was literally just setting it up to get to round 15 so that I could get the elites to spawn. Because I thought I had to do that every single time, where you have to like go build the jet gun and then go do this, that, and the other. We get up to pack 2, we come down here, and then obviously, like I said, I already set all of this up last night. Activate this LTG thing, and then it's going to spawn an elite. So you run all the way over here, you zip line to the rooftop that I've been working at for the last like 5 or 6 videos, literally for over a month, on this rooftop. And the elite I've gotten the most of is the Abomination, so it's been pretty easy, I'd say. Abominations are just annoying as shit. And also, this Tesla Shroud fucking shreds. This is going to easily be your best bet. Now he's going to kill all these zombies on this rooftop. That's pretty much every zombie in the entire round is dead. So now, there's the Abomination. Now you take your ray gun, and you shoot the Abomination a bunch of times until it starts running at you. As you guys can see, it's doing pretty incredible damage. You don't even have to worry about hitting it in the specific weak spots. You don't have to wait for it to open up its mouth. And then you just shoot it in the head. That's it. That is the easiest, most optimal strat I have found so far to do this challenge. And I did this by accident. I actually ended up getting the ray gun out of the box like 2 days ago, and I've just held on to it because it was helping me get through round after round after round with the manglers. And then once you kill every zombie in the round, this thing charges up again. Obviously, you gotta make sure that there's no more zombies around. It charges up, you activate it again, it spawns in another elite. You zipline all the way back down, do the same thing. You just train all of the zombies around and around and around and around and around. And because it is round 15, you get more, obviously, zombie spawns than round 11. So it gets a little bit tighter up here, but obviously if you just run around, obviously tier 3 armor and stuff really helps. Just keep running around, wait till you see them stop coming up the sides and stuff, and then you just turn around with the ray gun, you just shoot at the ground. Blow them all away. That's almost every zombie already dead. And just in time, here comes the Abomination. And I have tier 3 armor and all kinds of little health buffs and stuff, so just keep shooting at them, get them way down. Boom, dead. And that's it. We've done 2, and I've been recording for 6.5 minutes. But what I was doing at the beginning was I was going down here. I was running all the way down this hill, and I was training them around the bus. But then the bus gets a little bit too hectic because there's too many zombie spawns there. Like running around all down there and stuff, just keep running in circles over and over and over again and whatnot. It was just not that great of a strat because I kept ending up getting like damage to almost death. So I just figured we'll just go back to the rooftop. And especially once I realized that you could just zipline literally from the top, right where you activate the LTR thing, or LTG, whatever the fuck it's called. As soon as you activate that, you just hit the zipline and just come all the way back here, and it's just easy peasy. And then there he is again. And there's another one dead. Kill all these zombies. And it works out really well because usually by the time you kill all the zombies up top, the abomination is already on the ground below you. So then you just jump down, you go kill the abomination, and then you run back up here, you activate this LTG thing again, and then you just run back to the zip line and do it again. I think last night I finished like 10 weapons. I've done every single wall by weapon. I've done both the shotguns. Now I'm doing this DM10, which will be the last one. I did the AK, the M4, the GS45, the LR762. I've done all of them. And I think the Model L, because I had hit the mystery box by accident and got the Model L, so I was like, fuck it, let's do the Model L. But I mean, it's pretty much the exact same strat that I've been doing, and especially because I was doing round 11, round 15, there really isn't that many more zombies that spawn, because like you only have to kill like maybe 50 zombies, and then you just come down here, you shoot at this thing a whole bunch, shoot it like 19 times, I think. And I also think it's funny that the game actually stops counting your eliminations at 14,999. I didn't know that. My friend Mentos has actually, he told me that when he was doing his initial zombies grind. And like his first game, he got to like 15,000 and something. But I just think it's interesting. I mean, granted, I don't really see a reason why it would track all the way up to like 20, 30,000. But just 14,999 is just a weird number to stop at. I really hope my power doesn't go out because I plan on doing this again tonight for as many weapons as I can possibly stomach to do. I mean, I guess nobody really stands a chance against a Pack-a-Punch 3 ray gun. There it is, another one. I think that's 5 or 6 that we've done so far. I mean, it really is just super straightforward. It's super simple, super actually, like, relaxing. And it's just something different, so it's really not that bad. Reactivate again, and back to the zipline we go. It is just so easy, so straightforward, and actually kind of therapeutic. Now we'll come over here, we'll up this rarity, because I forgot I didn't do that. So now we have a Pack 2, maximum legendary rarity, so now this should actually kill the abominations even faster. You really don't need the rarities because you're shooting and doing so much damage with the ray gun alone that, like, it really almost makes no difference. You're just doing incredible amounts of damage all at once anyway. Now, once again, there he is. Get 250 zombies eliminations. That's sick. And I was actually going to make this video last night because I was like, oh, this will actually be really good to show other people because maybe there's people out there that are also struggling with this, or they're just having a really hard time with trying to do this again in the most optimal way possible. Which at this point, I have played so much zombies, if there's an optimal way to do something, I have already figured it out. The only issue I'm gonna have now is pretty much where I end up with the Afterlife camos, because at the Afterlife camos, I did all of the wall buy weapons first, which was completely fine. That's just easy peasy, just go buy one off the wall, pack a punch, get your 20 kills 10 times without getting hit, and then you just kind of go about your business. Once you finish one, go buy another one. Problem is, once you start getting down to like the last handful of weapons and you have to rely on the mystery box, that's when it gets a little bit annoying because you're kind of like stuck in this in-between area where you have to just continuously be hitting the mystery box to hopefully get any of the weapons that you need, especially once you get down to only needing like 1 or 2, because that's where I struggled immensely. Afterlife camos were super, super, super incredibly like dumb fucking easy, but it's just relying on the mystery box to give you the weapon that you need. That's the problem that I ended up running into, so I ended up actually starting a brand new game to go and use the weapons that I had to use, which was like a couple launchers. But I mean, outside of waiting on the RNG of the mystery box, this camo grind, after doing the opals, this has been really fun. I did the Afterlife camos in probably collectively like 6 hours, I think. And most of that time spent was literally waiting for the mystery box to give me a weapon that I needed. And the other problem was I was getting so many kills all at once, I didn't want to just keep black holing the XP, and I wanted to just maximize the XP that I could get. So I ended up just save quitting a whole bunch of times, wasting a ton of my double XP tokens because I had to just keep save quitting and going back into the menu to see which weapons I still hadn't completed yet. See, fuck, I just did it again, man. God damn it. I just accidentally killed the elite with the ray gun. That I've done a handful of times. It's just really annoying because now you have to go back, summon another one. You wasted a good, you know, not a lot of time because you can just go back and just spawn another one almost instantly. By the time you run up here, you only have to wait a few seconds and then it should be ready to go again. But the amount of times that I just trigger spam the ray gun just to try to make it go a little bit faster, just kill the abomination just a touch faster. So I'm just like button spamming, and then, you know, there's like a trigger delay, so you end up shooting like one more than you intended to. I'm telling you, dude, Tesla Storm is the greatest thing known to man. Just electrocutes everything in your path. You just keep running around them. It weakens all of them. You get a few extra points here and there for it. One touch of the ray gun, and everybody's pretty much fucking dead. And I got another full power, so my Tesla Storm is ready to go once again. It's nice because you don't even have to shoot them in the weak spots. They just literally just die. And I only really wanted to share this strat because obviously this has been extremely useful for me. And I mean, I'm probably not the first person that's come up with this strat. I just want to preface that. I don't want to be like, you know, world's first greatest strat for Nebula Camo, but this is extremely, extremely, extremely helpful. The other bonus is that to get to round 15, you actually have to build the jet gun, which is just another, like, if you played older zombies, it's basically just like a thunder gun. So that too, you can just start erasing everything in your path, like really, really, really fast. Another one down. And is that Nebula yet? There it is. Yep. Perfect. All right. Nebula Camo. And that only took 18 minutes. So that was just kind of like a very broad way of showing you guys exactly how it's done. I only recorded for 20 minutes, and that took 18 of the 20 minutes. So just saying, it's very, 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 very efficient. If you guys can get a ray gun. Obviously, I did this completely by accident. This was not a planned thing where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, get a wonder weapon and then just blow the elite zombies away, whatever spawns. So it's not like I planned on this happening. That's the only reason why I wanted to share it, was because I accidentally found this way of doing it. But it's extremely efficient, and obviously, if anybody else is out there still working on Nebula like myself, this was easily the greatest way of doing it. The hardest part, like I said, is literally setting it up so that you can get to round 15 where you're running around the map collecting all of the parts to build the jet gun, and then obviously you get the LTG, you drop the LTG, and then after that you're home free. You just kill a bunch of zombies, kill the elite, kill a bunch of zombies, kill the elite, and that's it, over and over and over again. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below where you guys are on your Nebula grind, or if you guys already have it. But it has been your boy Jinzle. I will see you beautiful people in the next video. I hope this video helps somebody out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.